Hey y'all, happy Monday. So we are heading on to a new week of Daily Devos with Nancy Joe. I am glad that you are with me today and hope you'll come back as the week progresses. So we have been in Psalm 1 for a while, which honestly doesn't surprise me. I love that he connects dots and that he continuously peels back layers for us, his children, to learn deeper and know him more intimately. And that's why I don't rush it. We're going to take it piece by piece, and we're going to stay here as long as he shows us new things. So just be encouraged in that we don't always have to study the Bible quickly. That every word, every detail that he included is of importance to us. There's a reason it's in there. And so I like to take it nice and slow. We've talked in depth. On Friday, we talked about the deceiver. Saturday, and even yesterday, some in our lives videos that we do on Facebook on the weekend, we talked about deception and how the enemy really likes to package things that they look like they're perfectly okay, harmless enough, but as the verse we read last week from Proverbs 16:25 says, there is a way that seems harmless enough, but look again, it leads straight to hell. So if the enemy came in, guns blazing, or you opened the door, you started to do something, and you saw the hideousness of his end game, of his plan, you'd never, ever let him in. You would recognize from the start that this was not a good thing. But he doesn't come in like that. He comes in deceivingly. Simple and easy and harmless enough, but every touch point matters. Every seed that is planted into your life has the possibility of taking root. So we need to think about those seeds that we plant, those things that we allow in, and what kind of fruit are they going to produce. And I'm talking about that now because as we move forward into Psalm 1, and actually it is the next verse 3, talks about the tree producing and bearing fruit. So that's kind of jumping ahead, but something to plant in the back of your mind for you to just be pondering about and thinking about as we move along through these verses. I want to read from Psalm 119 this week. It's in our Psalm 1 book, and we are taking from day 8 still. This is in the Take It Deeper section. So we are actually going to read Psalm 119, which is the longest chapter in the whole Bible, from Psalm 119. I'm not reading the whole thing. Don't get nervous. But Psalm 119, and we are starting in verse 97. It's all just so good. But verse 97. Oh, how I love your law. It is my meditation all the day. You, through your commandments, make me wiser than my enemies, for your words are ever before me. I have better understanding and deeper insight than all my teachers, because your testimonies are my meditation. I understand more than the aged, because I keep your precepts, hearing, receiving, loving, and obeying them. I have restrained my feet from every evil way, that I might keep your word, hearing, receiving, loving, and obeying it. I have not turned aside from your ordinances, for you yourself have taught me. How sweet are your words to my taste, sweeter than honey to my mouth. Through your precepts I get understanding. Therefore I hate every false way. Your word is a lamp unto my feet and a light to my path. And so this week we are really going to dig into some of these things. I'm going to try to show you, I don't know if you'll see it or not, but this, you can see all the red. In the Psalm 1 book, that passage of scripture is written out there, Psalm 119, 97 through 105. And so in my preparing to talk to you this week as we do our devos, I took an ink pen and I just began to make my notes of things that I wanted to talk about, things that we needed to talk about. And my goodness, you can see all that red that just kept coming and coming and coming. So be excited this week. We're really going to dig into this, and I will see you tomorrow because we're at 5-minute marks. Bye, y'all.